Well, you know. Nala, is there anybody else who could be king? There was, but he died when he was just a cub. He was the son of our last king, Mufasa. If only Simba were here. Simba? But Simba's just fine. He was fighting right beside us not that long ago. You mean Simba's alive? But where is he? The fact of having Simba as a summon comes into play with the storyline of this world. What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Alrighty. So, I have done a fair bit of side questing in between recordings. A little bit of gummy ship stuff, no big deal there, but as far as a bunch of these missions and stuff, I definitely went and did some of those. Trying to remember which ones I did. So I attempted the Absent Silhouette in Beast Castle, didn't quite complete that. Did do the one in Olympus Coliseum against Zexion. So it was mostly focused, I mean, aside from the gummy ship stuff, it was mostly focused on collecting treasures and puzzle pieces in various worlds, and then also checking out, seeing if I could complete some of the Absent Silhouettes and the Mushroom 13 missions. And any other, like, similar kinds of challenges, like the Magic Carpet in Agrabah and the Chasma challenges and things like that. But anyway, so that's pretty much all that I did in between bits of recording. We are now, finally, going to jump into the Pride Lands. I sort of skipped past it earlier, so honestly, we might get kind of back-to-back Pride Lands visits coming up here. And it's the Stampede scene. They really decided to kick this off with, like, one of the most emotional moments from the movie, huh? So, Simba having a flashback dream memory thing. And that seems to set the stage for where we enter the story.
Hey, check us out. This place is kind of creepy, though.
Oh.
Heartless?
Oh, I don't know, Sora. I get the feeling they might live here.
Don't mind us, just passing through. We won't be any trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't be silly. We'd love you to stick around for lunch.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
That's not gonna be a problem.
Gosh, Sora, I think we're the lunch.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, being on 4 legs might take a little getting used to.
Man, that Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
We better go see what he wants. Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
Fine.
I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad it's over. Everything's harder on 4 legs.
Gotta start practicing.
I found a trick to it. Here, let me show you.
Yeah. Goofy says that, and yet later on, as we end up moving around more quickly, we'll end up seeing him just kind of like roll on his belly in his shell. Or I guess maybe it's more like slide around. Anyway, I'm gonna save real quick. We'll do it up here in slot 2. So... we're gonna have to learn how to defend ourselves being on all 4s like this. I bet there are lots of moves we can do that we normally couldn't. Okay, so what's the trick that you were talking about, Goofy? Yeah. Or did that happen in between scenes?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes?
What do we do?
Stay back!
Those things look more like Heartless. Alrighty. Defeat all the Heartless. Oh, hello.
It's over!
Yeah, not too bad, although I'm probably a little bit over-leveled for this.
Definitely Heartless.
Thank you. You really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Did you see any other Heartless around here?
Heartless? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
Pride Lands?
Hey, do you know if a guy named Riku is there? Or some bad guys in black hoods? Or maybe this really big bully named Pete? Oh well, we might as well go take a look anyway.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the Hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone. There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
Star?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa, died.
So you're saying this guy's your king? You want us to take down your king?
Uh-huh.
Wait just a minute. We can't just go around knocking kings off their thrones. Then again, if they see that I'm stronger than their king, maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
Sora?
I'd have to refuse, of course. Still, I'd like to see the Pride Lands, so you guys don't mind lending them a paw, do you?
Uh-oh. There it goes again.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
Okay. Meanwhile, we'll be fighting other Heartless and looking around for chests. And puzzle pieces. See, now these are regular Heartless that we see in other worlds. I guess there was the one flying one that's a little bit more unique to the Pride Lands, but... Is there anything else this way? Not really. Trying to make sure I don't miss any paths or anything. So that's somewhere we have not been. Yeah, so these ones are kind of unique. Also, I'm pretty sure if I go into the menu right now, it would give me a totally different list of abilities and stuff. I can't reach that. Although if I could run, or even just remember how to run, I think that might be something I need to unlock, though. That's where we came from. So I don't think I've missed any major path branches or anything like that. So yeah, lion form Sora just automatically gets all this stuff and can't really change any of it. I'm like, what items did I pick up? Probably just synthesis materials, if anything. Alright, if I go over this way... Okay, yeah, so this is the big open area that then, like, leads me to other stuff. Can I not do reaction, or some of the normal reaction commands either? I'm looking around for treasures. Not seeing any along just like the left side here. I'm pretty sure I saw one before, though. Where was it? I guess if I went back closer to the entrance, I could probably see it again. Not really seeing any others way off to the side here. Okay, so that's where we came in from. I was pretty sure that I saw a chest from here, but now I'm not so sure. Weird.
There. It's over. Yeah.
Alright, well, no big deal.
That's him.
What?
Also takes a look at Goofy and Donald.
What is it?
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the Hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see, whoever saves the Pride Lands will be our next king. And he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
And yet stick around and look for treasures. Is what I end up doing. It will probably be a forced Scar scene. See here. Can I make it? Yes. Cool. Sunset puzzle piece. Alrighty. So I guess we're supposed to leave here then. Hold up. I think I can go in here without there being any, you know, anything bad happening, or it's saying that I can't. Another save point. One that is possibly even just completely optional. And as we're about to leave, it's the Hyenas again.
Hey, a snack?
Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Look at that. Here comes Scar, the king.
That's not Scar.
And Pete.
Why not just take the easy way down?
My back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
Sora!
We're surrounded!
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
We're not prey.
Oh, nice and fresh, too.
Well, they're all yours, Scar.
Oh,
Run!
And somehow they managed to find an
Follow
opening.
me!
I'm sorry I got you involved in this. It's no big deal. It's not your fault. Sora wouldn't be a good king. Hey, I had to give it a try, right? So you did want to be king. Well, you know. Nala, is there anybody else who could be king? There was, but he died when he was just a cub. He was the son of our last king, Mufasa. If only Simba were here. Simba? But Simba's just fine. He was fighting right beside us not that long ago. You mean Simba's alive? But where is he? That's... I don't know. Still, Simba's alive. I can't believe it. Please, tell me more about him. Of course. But first, we should get away from Scar. We'll go through Wildebeest Valley. He won't follow us there. So, the fact of having Simba as a summon comes into play with the storyline of this world. And kind of creates a way for it to make sense that Sora and them play any kind of factor in any of this. So, I'm pretty sure I can't do drive forms here. Can I do limits? Are limits even a thing in this world?
Hey, why the long face, Simba? You gotta lighten up and live a little.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess. The past, right?
Hakuna Matata!
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Whoa.
Wow!
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it.
I guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how. You can do it.
So now... Okay, my question is, how did Goofy get across? I mean, unless he was carried by Donald. Sora learned the dash ability. That's the one that I was thinking about before, that I was like, wait, how do I run? Moves rapidly while pressing down X. Yep, okay. Puzzle piece there. So yeah, it looks like limits are not an option either. It's just attacks and magic. I could potentially go back and jump that one gap that I was thinking about before. However, there's still a fair bit of stuff to do. I'm pretty sure I'll be going back and forth a little bit between some areas. So maybe in the midst of all that, I'll go back, rather than making a separate trip now, where I'm, like, completely going out of my way. Ow. So it seems like while I'm in the Pride Lands, I'm only able to use reaction commands from the Pride Lands exclusive enemies. Also, as far as I can tell, Scar's the only one that doesn't have the same voice actor as the movie. Of course, some of the characters just aren't voiced at all. Probably to avoid that issue.
When Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Scar.
It is time.
It must be Simba! Sora, hurry!
Wait up!
I'm not 100% sure Nala has the same voice actor here. Also, Rafiki's lines could literally have just been carried over from the movie thus far. His one line and other sounds he has made thus far. Hold on it. There we go. Boom. Puzzle piece. Oh yeah, here's the dash, by the way. Although it's a little more difficult to demonstrate in an area with a lot of twisting and turning. It's not as obvious that I'm actually running that much faster. Another puzzle piece. Other than that one that I couldn't quite reach earlier, they've mostly been pretty easy to get. So I think when I do that rodeo thing, the like shock waves that get sent out deal damage. Because otherwise, why would it even show shockwaves like that? Oh, hello. This one's a little different. I keep expecting an attack, and then it's not coming. And I just accidentally used Cure when I didn't mean to, because I still have the shortcut menu open. Oh well. Nope, I gotta jump from here to get that puzzle piece, yeah. Alrighty. Now, we meet Simba. Officially.
Simba! It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
Of course, they look different than before. Donald probably looks the least different.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. What happened to you?
Help, Simba! Help! She's gonna eat us!
Timon! Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up.
But treasure.
There.
And torn page. That's the last torn page that I need. Should be able to complete the 100-acre wood then. Wow, I literally overshot that puzzle piece. So, hold up. I know I can get it. But now I'm having a hard time timing the jump. There we go. A lot of daylight puzzle pieces here. Okay, real quick check-in with the Moogle. Oh, new stuff to buy. I already have one of those in stock. Do not have any of those in stock, so we'll buy that. And that. Okay, and then hand over the synthesis stuff. Can't craft any of those. I can make this mage earring, though. It's literally only a difference of one item. I think I'll save the energy stone. Mage earring. Now, did it say something about buy? I guess it mentioned buying dark shards. Okay. And yes, the latest cutscene was definitely a movie reference to, you know, how Timon and Pumbaa basically wound up meeting or bumping into Nala. Highly increases max AP and magic. Let me... I have other new items? Yeah, duh, those. Okay. Real quick, gonna do some item sorting out here. The mage earring is probably like the soldier earring, but for magic. So, really, probably best to give that to Donald. I don't think I have anything that's straight up better for Goofy. But we got new weapons to look at. That's not any better. That is also not any better than what I have. Of course, I was supposed to come here before I did some of the other stuff. I'll look at the journal entries later. Okay, quickly saving again. Okay, back to the jungle.
Simba, wait! It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
It's been years, presumably, so they look a little different.
Nala? It's me, Simba.
Simba! You are alive!
Hey, what's going on here?
There is quite a bit of carryover from the movie.
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
Are you sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
We won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig!
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
Why am I not surprised?
Simba, you've got to come back to Pride Rock. I thought Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
I can't go back.
Why?
Hakuna Matata. It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Simba?
Hakuna?
Matata!
Hakuna?
Matata!
He's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna Matata.
Oh. Note the command says cheer up. Or not?
My father's dead, and it's because of me. It's my fault. I can't go back. It won't change anything.
Are you sure about that?
Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Father, are you there?
Simba, you have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are.
You can all come out now. I'm going back to face my past. I could use your help.
He really is a king.
That's kind of what it feels like the light's doing there. Has great strength, increasing MP restoration speed by 25% after MP is consumed. Okay, so I have to have Simba in here. I guess I'll keep Donald in as well for healing purposes. I don't know. Now we see Simba's abilities. Okay. So I can do a limit with him. But only with him. Pretty sure the other limits are still kind of off the table. Yeah, I should probably double check that Keyblade. So, 4 strength and 1 magic. I think I'd rather keep it how I have it. Alright, so now we go back. Okay, so he does have the auto limit going on. Of course, now I'm not targeting anything with it. With more enemies around, that would be a lot more effective. Yeah. Like I said, a lot more effective with more enemies around. Okay. Really? Okay. So now it just has us go back through the entire way that we traveled to get to Simba. With the assumption, I would think that we're gonna eventually head back to Pride Rock and take on Scar. Yeah, I could, well, maybe in a bit. I could take a quick, detour.
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
Or it's not going to give me a choice. Potentially.
Simba, you're alive.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence? I'd hate to be responsible for the death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Simba, what's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
I am.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everyone knows why. Now, this looks familiar. I think I've seen this before. Oh, yes. I remember. This is just the way your father looked before he died. And here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Murderer! Tell them the truth!
All right, all right. I did it.
Louder!
I killed Mufasa.
Simba, you get Scar. We'll handle these guys.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through!
And now Simba's back out of the party. Right when it gets to the good stuff. Also, if we're making comparisons to Solomon from our recent Bible study, sure does seem like Scar is not doing particularly well. I mean, it's not necessarily always an indicator, you know, if things are going poorly, that someone's a bad leader. But it's a bit of a hint. Also, note Goofy rolling around on the shell. Sorry, just pointing that out because I mentioned it earlier.
Sora!
I thought for sure one of them would be something there. magnet still works. Interesting. Why was I attacking at, like, nobody? And no, not like a nobody. I mean, like, nothing. Okay. Well, there's that battle done.
Where's Simba?
He went up there.
Real quick, looking for treasure before I move on. Or puzzle pieces. But I missed. Yeah, there we go.
This is his fight, Donald.
And they even imitate the slow motion. Which... they did that originally in the movie because otherwise this stuff would go pretty quick.
You're okay.
Oh, that was just a sneak preview. 'Cause this ain't over. Oh, not by a long shot. Anger and jealousy turned the king of Pride Rock into a Heartless. Oh, your kingdom's gonna rise again. But this time as the Pride Lands of Darkness.
That's what you think.
And now Simba's forced back into the party. Goofy's got a new ability, but now's not the time. I don't even have him in the party currently, so eh.
I am the king.
I'm here. Take this.
Okay, not too bad so far. Some of the fire that gets left behind can be a little bit annoying, and basically having to catch him mid-air at some moments isn't the easiest thing to do. Oh, jeez.
I'm here. Take this.
My anger has grown for far too long.
This is where things get a little more interesting. And by interesting, I mean difficult.
I'll meet you.
Hey, thanks for the help there, Simba. Come on. Seems like maybe knocking him up into the air mid-combo isn't the best move. Oh, jeez. Okay, more of this. Tell you what. Reflex. It might not hit him, but at least I don't get hurt by it. This should just about do it. Okay, maybe not quite. Ta-da! Scar has been defeated. Maybe. I guess that was like, what, the extra power of darkness leaving his body? I don't know. I'm like, did that happen in the movie?
Hey, what's with the light show?
We have to say goodbye for a little while.
I'll go tell Simba.
Oh, he's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be back soon.
Oh, that's right. He's king now. He's gonna be so busy, he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Yes, so.
What do you mean, yes, so? And what if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are? One look at you, and you're a pig roast!
That's Mr. Pig Roast.
Same thing! And I'm not sticking around to be anybody's pork dinner!
Pumbaa?
You can never forget your true buddies.
Hey, fire has been powered up once again. Yeah. New episode was added to Olympus, probably just another tournament. That's probably the other part of the 100-acre wood over there in Hollow Bastion. However, next time I'll actually be coming right back here to the Pride Lands. Because, yeah, that's kind of the next major story sequence. So, yeah. Well, of course, I assume the episode they're referring to at Hollow Bastion is the other torn pages. Yeah. Eventually, there should be more in the Space Paranoids. Episode list there. Cerberus Cup has begun. Okay. Now, why does it show in there before the Titan Cup one? I don't know. Anyway. But, yeah. I think I'll be going back to the Pride Lands again in the next episode. So, I still can't help but find it a little interesting how sometimes just, like, having connections to different characters through previous, like, summons and stuff like that winds up canonically having story significance within different worlds. In this case, it's like we come onto the scene while Scar is king of the Pride Lands. They're not sure what to do, or the rest of the lions and lionesses aren't sure what to do. So then Sora comes in, tells Nala that, hey, Simba's still alive. He was fighting alongside us not long ago. And that's how they kind of end up connecting with really the same kind of events that happened in the first Lion King movie. Anyway, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video and want others to see. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with new videos as I post them. Look down in the description for links to other social media pages. And you can also find my Discord server and supporter page links down there if you want to engage in those ways. And down below all that, leave comments with any thoughts or questions you have. What kind of, Kingdom Hearts plop the characters into a Disney story is one of your favorites? Let me know down below. But that's all I've got. So, hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. Whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.